Hey everybody, before you continue watching the video, make sure you give the channel a like and subscribe. Go and follow us on Instagram. Go and check out all the different social media scenarios. Make sure if you're enjoying the content, go there, like, subscribe, follow, so we can keep putting stuff out. If you've got any questions, leave a comment. All right, make a comment on either of our pages and we'll answer them as soon as we can. So were they teaching MMA there, or they just had random different classes?
Just random guys coming in for Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. They were trying to, I guess, establish a new coach or something.
Yeah.
Not quite sure what was going on.
Johnny, at what time, at what point the powerlifting? Because I know you were like, for me, like you were one of the first guys I ever met here that was involved in powerlifting, like before powerlifting become more popular.
Yeah.
Like super genuine, like you always have like really enjoyed that. So how actually came about the powerlifting in your life?
Well, I love the gym, so I always trained in the gym since I was a kid. Maybe I think year 12 I went to the gym first, and I remember going to the gym in year 12, right? And it wasn't cool.
Okay.
So like you didn't talk about it. There was like me and one other kid I knew went to that gym. But no one talked about going to the gym. Nowadays, all the kids are trying to get jacked, and it's a thing, right? But back then, it was, no one was going to the gym. You just kind of snuck down there after school and didn't really talk about gym.
That's kind of what I did, dude. I remember working out at school. I would convince like two of the teachers or something to like eat their lunch break inside this like weights room thing, and it was just like an old room.
Yep.
That they used for classes 50 years ago.
Yep.
And it had some weights equipment in there, and nobody used it. It just sat there.
Yeah.
And I started like getting into working out, and I was playing rugby, and I broke my collarbone. And then I like came back from it and started to get strong again and all this stuff. And I started looking into all these videos and about working out and all this stuff. But you're right, it wasn't really like the culture it is now where
How old are you back then?
Man, this is like 15, 16 years old, and I'm convincing the teachers like, oh, can we use the thing? And then they gave me a key one time, and I'd go there by myself and do this stuff. And then they're like, oh, you're unsupervised, and I had to like always negotiate and try and get in there and stuff. But man, I would work out in my lunch break. Like at school, instead of like playing with balls and doing stuff, I would go there and work out, and I would be so sweaty, man.
Then you're just stinking the rest of the afternoon.
Like for another 2 hours before I go home. But man, I used to convince and like, please let me go in there and do this stuff at school, man. I remember that.
Because I remember like back on the day, like which I'm older than you guys, when I was younger, even the doctors would say for the teenager, like, no, you shouldn't work out.
This is true. It'll stunt your growth. You're going to do all this damage to yourself.
I think that comes from that, because even like going as a young person to the gym, there was that kind of like, maybe you shouldn't be doing this, you know what I mean? Always that, and parents would get, doctors.
They'd buy in on that. Yeah. 100%. And then I just stuck with the gym since then. I kind of enjoyed it. I had no idea what I was doing. Probably still don't, to be honest. But just a bro at heart. But I just kept training at local gym at Morningside. Kept training there, and there was always a local trainer that would always give you a program, and you'd follow your program, and then he would stop working there, but the next guy, so you'd do his new program, and all the dumb shit was done back then. It was great. And then
thanks for watching the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you give it a like, subscribe, and a follow. Check out all our different social media platforms. There's heaps of content coming out. There's different snippets and content on different platforms. So make sure you're on everything. And again, if it helped you out, recommend to somebody else, and hopefully it'll help them out too.